flexible way with a gear up workout, right? One of the riders has notified me going through a little bit of an injury, but just feel something. And here with us tonight, and my advice was dial it back as needed. Join the group, come ride with us, adjust the target, and that's something that applies. If you had a hard ride over the weekend, legs are a bit sore, always no problem to dial it back. If you are rested, feeling fresh, great. So it's the beauty of training with numbers. We can make those adjustments. Find our perfect recipe for the day. We are just over 2 minutes to start. Yeah, that's good. Exactly 2 minutes actually. Good to do a bit of extra warm-up. If you are the type of riders who require more time to warm up before the effort, I always suggest getting on the bike earlier. Keep it half an hour or less. 15 minutes, that may be enough. Want to use this to do extra time on the bike, I suggest you do more after, or split half and half, but make sure that when we start this workout, we're in a good disposition. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Just over 1 minute. Everyone got the workout. So yesterday we did an event with cycling instructor from all Canada, Michael Spin. We had a 30-minute time class, a lot of fun. Michael Spin Canada, great opportunity. Something to look into. We're less than 30 seconds. So yeah, that was a great event. 10 seconds. Are we ready? Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's on. Official welcome, everybody. Starting the workout. We are February 8th, so we are less than 10 weeks before really riding outside on a consistent basis. So we are in the heart of our winter training. All of you, I know, have been pretty consistent, so you'll get the most of your preparation, the most of workout like tonight. Those joining us for the first time, rub. So you can see at the bottom of the screen, we get the workout from left to right. We have that vertical line that tells us exactly where we are. We have the countdown, tells us how much time left. And RPE from 1 to 10, FTP, and RPM. So right now, 85 RPM, 80, 85, easy gear. Our RPE is at a 5 out of 10. As usual, during that first step, make sure you are comfortably seated on the bike. Seated at the right spot. Your hands near the shifters. Shoulder blades together. Slide bend on your elbow. And your spine is nice and long, right? We're solid on the bike. Reaching that 2-minute mark. Checking with your RPE. Spinning, hi Julia. We're spinning at 85 RPM. We got the right cadence. We don't have power. If you are below a 5 out of 10, add some resistance. And steady rhythm. As we reach close to that last minute or 1-minute mark, connect with the pressure of your feet with the pedals. Your upper body is stable, all the upper part. We got this right. Now, our pedal stroke. So we want the pressure to be even. Whether I push, I sweep at the bottom, or I pull, the pressure is even as much as possible. Excellent, 30 seconds. Now we're gonna go from that base endurance to tempo. We'll add some cadence, bring the cadence to from 95 to 85 to 90. Perhaps add 1 gear or add some resistance. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We go from a 5 out of 10 to a 6. And want to keep that good form. Your head, your gaze is looking straight. You don't have any extra tension on the neck, on the shoulder. Arms relaxed. And even, strong are the word for the lower body. Any gearing adjustment in order to keep the cadence consistent, feel free to do so. Excellent. 30 seconds. You're on a rolling course. For those with requires a lot of shifting. And now we'll do the same in the next step. Cadence up, power up. Okay? So we'll spend 1 minute. 95 RPM, just above threshold. There we go. So 7, 8 out of 10, build the rhythm gradually. After when we start to get to that higher cadence, if We rode hard on the weekends when we do it. Excellent. Build that rhythm. 30 seconds. Fast legs. We got 10 seconds. Keep the effort. I'm gonna ease up in 3, 2, 1. 1 minute, easy. Get some water, stay hydrated. 2 short openers will follow. 30 seconds each. 1 at a lower cadence, more resistance. The second one, higher leg speed. So that will be our opener to get our central nervous system properly activated for the effort. So we're gonna start in 20 seconds. So let's add some resistance. We want the first one to be at 80 RPM. Riders ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Short, sweet, lots of power. Steady and strong. 10 seconds. Q1, easing up. So light gear. Release a little bit of pressure. And next one, fast legs, high cadence. Option, get your hands on the drops. Riders ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Excellent. Fast legs. Lots of rhythm. Arms staying loose. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2-minute break. So one thing I noticed is when we do that high cadence, high power, everyone seemed pretty relaxed. Arms, facial expression, that's number 1, okay? Remember I used to get really tense when I was doing high intensity effort, the teeth, the arms, my arm would actually hurt. But you guys seem pretty smooth, no excessive tension there. So let's keep doing it. First block, we have a lot of them. 20 on, 20 off, okay? The on, so the 20-second effort are at a low cadence, 75 RPM. So 1, I would like us to stand, okay? 1 standing, 1 seated. So that way we'll practice the transitions as much as possible. We have 8 of them. The first one, we'll do it standing. Make sure you add enough resistance before. And in the second part, if you get tired, only stand at the beginning, get back on the saddle, that is fine. I'm gonna start in 20 seconds and really think of engaging that core when we get out of the saddle, get that strong engagement there. We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Excellent. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back seated position. Next one will be seated all the way. So strong push. Seated position. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Lots of strength. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. 20-second recovery. Let's take a deep breath. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Up. All right, we're halfway through. Four, 3, 2, 1. As we get back on the saddle, ease up on the gearing and keep spinning. Really important. Next one, seated. 3, 2, 1. So strong push, even pressure. 2, 1, easing up. Same rule applies. Don't get tense with your hands. Try to keep those nice and loose. Out of the saddle. 3, 2, 1, up. Excellent, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back on the saddle. Cadence up. Next one, seated. Arms relaxed, hands relaxed, ready. Excellent. Three, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. Ready to roll. Cross line step. Up. Excellent. Three, 2, 1. Back on the saddle. This one, part of me felt, who will know that it's standing? 2 seconds before I had that thought. So, next one, last one, seated. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We have a nice, just under 2 minutes recovery. Well done, everyone. So really good effort that trigger our ability to recover between those short efforts, those short accelerations. And I'm gonna keep working on that a little bit. So the next block, we have 30-second effort, 1 minute, higher cadence, and some recovery. Here, recovery set at 60%. So it's a low base endurance intensity. Aim to maintain that. In between, that would be great. As you can see, there are 4 efforts. Okay, what I want to practice is a bit of the transition. So we'll do the same thing. First one, out of the saddle, and then sit in the second part. For the second block of effort, we will start seated, okay? And the time will vary of how much time we are standing over the 30 seconds, but the first 30 seconds we are standing at around 80 RPM. If you prefer to do it seated, it is no problem. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So find that sweet spot of putting enough power, but we are in control. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we spend 1 minute just around threshold. So by now, we want our cadence close to 90. Keep your arms relaxed. Really good. 20 seconds, keep the pressure. Five, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna reduce the intensity, keeping a minimum of 60% here. Okay, we're still putting a little bit of pressure, just like an endurance ride. All right, so that sequence, we're gonna do it 4 times. And the next one, we are going to stand only for a portion of it. So I invite you guys to pay attention. We'll be out of the saddle for about 20 seconds. Okay, add some gearing. 3, 2, 1, and up. So we're standing for 20. Ready? Without shifting, back in the saddle. Keep the pressure, and we're going to light it up in 2, 1. Down to threshold. Excellent. Upper body is stable. Keep breathing. Nice deep breath as we pass the 30-second mark. Really good. Seconds.